Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So if you're new to the channel, this is Opportunity Thrift and my name is Lillian. And what we do on this channel is a lot of jewelry unboxings and sales and thrift store shopping. Thrift store, vintage store, antique store, sometimes discount store. And I try to source jewelry and purses and sometimes a few little knickknacks. So what this video will be is a combination. And what I have here is jewelry, mostly brooches and earrings, that I have found on recent thrift store shopping excursions. And you may see some of these pieces in upcoming videos. And what I want to do today is go through these items and try to sell these items. Hopefully I can sell some of these items. And it'll also give me feedback on if the items I'm sourcing when I'm thrift store shopping are items that I can resell here on YouTube, because ultimately that is what I would like to do. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes today. So let's get started. My first item is this brooch with chain and clip. It is an antique brooch. I believe it is hand painted. And on the back, it is marked 800 silver. And I tried to test it for sterling, but it is not sterling. It is 800. I believe it's 800. It's not magnetic at all. Not magnetic. And I believe it's antique because of the style of the clasp. It does have some repair work, but I don't think too noticeable when you're looking at it directly from the front. I think it's a lovely brooch, and I'm asking $25 for this brooch. The next item I have is this set of clip-on rhinestone earrings. They're in excellent shape. They are labeled Weiss. I believe they are vintage. And I am asking $25 for these Weiss earrings. If anybody wants to purchase an item that they see today, email me at opportunitythrift@gmail.com. Give me the date of the video, the timestamp for the item, and a brief description of the item. And shipping for US under £1 is $5. And international would be based on distance and weight and size of the package. And shipping is in addition to the cost of the item. Okay, so now I have this brooch that has this Aurora Borealis look to it. It is missing the gold beads on the tips on 3 of these spikes. But overall, I think excellent condition. I looked at this brooch quite a few times before I noticed the missing little gold beads, because this is so mesmerizing. You almost don't even look this far out. So lovely, lovely piece. And I'm asking $17 for this brooch. Okay, the next item I have, I believe, is hand painted. Now on camera, this part looks like it hasn't been painted. In person, you would see that it is. It's just showing up a little too bright here. In person, it's not that bright. There is no signature, but there is this, a T or a H, perhaps 74. Maybe that means 1974. I don't know. There's no signature. I do believe it's a vintage piece. I think it's in lovely condition. $17 for this piece. Okay, the next piece I have is this vintage brooch, and all the rhinestones are there. I think it's in great condition. I think the workmanship is really nice. I don't see any maker's mark. So if anybody would like this brooch, this is $17 also. Okay, then I have this unique brooch, and it is silver tone and gold tone. And I've never seen a brooch like this before. Just the way the flower is, I think it's pretty spectacular. There is no maker's mark. It's in great condition. $17 for this brooch. Okay, this next brooch is a silver tone enamel brooch. I did test it for sterling. It is not sterling, but it really feels like, I don't know, maybe it's a lower quantity of silver, or I'm not sure. It just feels very, very nicely made. Not tested, like I said, not testing sterling, but wouldn't be surprised if it didn't have some silver in it. It is just slightly magnetic, but not a lot. So I don't know. But lovely piece, a large brooch, $17 for this brooch. Then I have this cherub who's got glasses on and is studying really hard. No mark. Again, a really large piece. $17 for this brooch. Then I have this cherub brooch, and there's a little frog looking at the sleeping cherub. A large brooch also. When I was sold this piece, they said it was a Hummel, but there's no mark anywhere. Oh, excuse me, no mark anywhere, so I don't really know. But $17 for this piece. Then I have this silver tone flower. Large brooch again. And let me just clip this so I don't poke myself. I think really nice detailing in the flower and the petals and the leaves. So $17 for this brooch. Then I have this flower with blue rhinestones. Really nicely made, great detail. No maker's mark, but I think a really lovely brooch. $17 for this one. This looks like a vintage piece to me. I did test it for sterling. It did not test sterling. I believe it is an antique piece. I could be wrong, but I think it is, just based on the workmanship and the clasp. I think it's a lovely winter scene. $17 for this brooch. This brooch is sterling, so marcasite and sterling heart. It is marked 925. I did test it. It is sterling. $17 for this heart. And then the last $17 item is this Seagull Fine Pewter brooch, handcrafted in Nova Scotia. I have not removed it from the card. It is signed 2006 Seagull Pewter, and it is numbered IP 302. So $17 for this brooch. Okay, now we're going to move on to $8 items. So this brooch I think is hand carved. I could be wrong, but I think the detail in this piece is gorgeous. Oops, here's the back. So $8 for this piece. Okay, here we have a brooch with a house, a loving house with a heart, and then cute little charms. A phone, a key, a cat, a broom, a chair, and a coffee pot. And then in back, it is signed Jan Michaels, San Francisco. So $8 for this piece. I have a similar piece, and this piece has also a coffee pot, a sunflower, a dog, a purse, a heart, a clock, a key, a lock and key, a phone, and a cat. It doesn't have a designer mark in back, but it is very similar to the other piece. So $8 for this piece. Okay, then I have this swan with feathers. One little rhinestone is missing on the neck. And this piece could be a hair clip, or it could be a brooch, however you like to do it. So this piece is $8. I have these earrings, rhinestone and enamel earrings. I think they're vintage. Screw back. I think they're gorgeous. $8. I have this brooch that's enamel flower. Now, I don't know if the enameling is intentionally made this way or if there's, you know, some wear with age. I do think this is a vintage piece. The other little flaws with this piece is there's some looseness here, and I don't know how to tighten that. It's probably an easy fix. And there's a little chip right here where this little branch takes a turn, but it's not visible from the front. I don't think that really detracts at all. So $8 for this vintage brooch. Then I have this vintage brooch in great condition, Aurora Borealis stones, and this is the back. $8 for this one. I have this gorgeous rhinestone brooch, very sparkly, in great condition. $8 for this one. I have this gold leaf and faux pearl brooch, and this is a Sarah Coventry. $8 for this one. I have a little copper choo-choo train. Now there is some little bit of wear, at least I think it's copper, but I don't know, maybe it's not wear, maybe it was made to look like that. I don't know. but I do believe this is a copper piece. And I think this brooch is gorgeous. So $8 for this brooch. Then I have this brooch. To me, it looks like a grapevine and grapes coming down. I don't know. That's what it looks like to me. It's a large brooch. All the rhinestones are there. So $8 for this one. I have some fall earrings, leaf earrings. There we go. So this is like a gunmetal color, and then here we have gunmetal with like little gold painted on. So $8 for the earrings. And then this was purchased completely separate, but I think it makes a nice set. And this is not exactly gunmetal, but you know, very gray, gold and copper. And I think that would make a lovely set. The brooch is $8, the earrings are $8. So if you buy the set, I can do $15 for the set. Okay, then we'll move on to the $6 items. So the first item I have is this bone, dog bone, and two cute little puppies. I think it's ceramic. So $6 for this item. I have a gold tone brooch with rhinestones and faux pearls. No maker's mark. $8 for that item. I have it has like a muted brushed antique gold look to it. No maker's mark, but really beautiful brooch. $6 for this item. All these are $6. I don't know if I misspoke when I did this one. And the dog bone, but the dog bone, this one, these are all $6 items. I have Aladdin's lamp. And this one does have a maker's mark. Let me look at it again because I've forgotten. Vandell. V-A-N-D-E-L-L. Vandell. So Aladdin's lamp, $6. I don't know if it's really Aladdin's, but you know what I mean. And then I have this brooch. Pretty for fall. $6 for this one. Then I have these screwback earrings. I think they're vintage. Rhinestone earrings. $6 for this one. I have a bee brooch. The wings are silver. And then we have gold tone and black enamel for the body. Cute little bee brooch. No maker's mark. $6. I have pretty gold tone clip-on earrings. $6 for these. I think they may be vintage. I have these earrings. So silver tone earrings, and then they looked really unique to me because this almost looks like fabric, but it's, you know, obviously it's not. And then this is a shiny silver. So I thought they were really pretty unique. Clip-on earrings, $6 for those. I have a quilting brooch for the quilter in your life. So quilt shop, sewing machine, scissors, a hand, and a quilting square. I love quilting. $6 for this one. I have this brooch. So I have this brooch, and I don't know if it's a leaf or not, but $6 for this one. I have a windmill that says Holland on it. I think it may be pewter, but I'm not certain. But cute little windmill brooch for $6. I have this vintage brooch for $6. It is missing a few rhinestones. 3. 1, 2, 3 that I can tell. It's just those 3. Oh, you know what? 4. 1, 2, 3. Where's the other one? No, maybe that's it. 1, 2, 3. Very hard to tell because it's just so sparkly otherwise and pretty. No maker's mark. A little bit of wear back here, but I think overall still a beautiful brooch. $6. I have these vintage Aurora Borealis clip-on earrings. Great shape, $6. And I have this brooch that is missing. Let me find it. It's also pretty hard to detect. A rhinestone here, a rhinestone here. And I think everything else is present. No maker's mark, but a lovely brooch. $6 for that one. So that's it for the $6 items. And now I have a few $3 items. So I have this flower. It's glazed. I think it may be ceramic. I'm not sure, but I think it's pretty. I have this little cat. I think it's an artisan piece because on back it says CA shop, so maybe California shop or something. So $3 for the cat. I have this pin that says kids are special people. $3 for that one. And I have this brooch that says I'm in the garden. So for the gardener in your life, $3 for that one. So that's all I have. So guys, if you are interested in an item, email me at opportunitythrift@gmail.com. Give me a date of the video, a timestamp, and a brief description of the item. And hopefully I can sell some of this jewelry and keep on thrifting and buying more. So thank you for joining me today, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.